Hi guys, thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. This is your reading for the new moon in Taurus in your 8th house. If you are a Libra sun, moon, or rising, the new moon happens at 3:45 p.m. on May 4th, 2019 at Pacific time. If you live east of North America, it's on the 5th of May, okay? Let's take a look at your cards to start off. We have this card, the Four of Swords. Jupiter in Libra. Hey girl, hey. Anybody out there born in 1981 or 82? This is your card. I don't know the other years when that is. If we do the math, Bruce, 1970, right? 1970, 1994, something like that. 1958. Okay, taking, right, 1970. 60, yep. And then 1994 and what? 2006. Okay, let's see. So resting, rest. You're the last sign I'm reading for I can think of is sleep. Resting, rest, relaxation. So I think that maybe at this time a lot of things are not working, but I don't think you're leading into them too much. When I say a lot of things are not working, I mean that Venus is in the 7th house of partnership in Aries, and I feel like she is in some way making relationships with other people somewhat hard to navigate. And so as you are trying to, sorry, I'll show you your chart. As you are trying to in some way achieve certain things, you instinctively feel that doing anything about it is futile. Do not begin some kind of ending with this new moon. It's in the 8th house, but I would not finish something off right now, or like, don't initiate an ending. It comes from the subconscious and you'll be shooting yourself in the foot, no matter how much you want. There's a reunion opportunity. I would not be keen on a reunion either right now, and especially if it has any level of intimacy as a part of it. There we go, there's the intimacy. So let's say, you know, it's Saturday, you're lonely, you get a beep beep and a text message. No, don't do it, Libra. Hashtag don't do it, guys. However, I do think you have very good energy for travel. Mars is in Gemini at 22 degrees. It's with a fixed star. And I think that it's giving you an ability to change your circumstances, move forward in new directions, and get excited about some career prospects. This is a focus on your career. So you may actually tone down your relationship with someone. If you are seeing someone, tone down your relationship there. It might just prove a little bit too rocky at this time, and then focus more towards your career. In some way, keep on releasing family toxicity stuff, and keep going towards kind of where you have been envisioning yourself moving forward. The next message is the Death card, or the card of Scorpio. Change and transformation. Change and transformation. Release of the past. Movement forward. The next message is the Ten of Wands. And so I feel as though there's been a long time coming, some type of reunion, and it has a lot of different things in the way, but somehow it's happening. It's on like Donkey Kong, Libra. Hashtag don't do it. I know that's contradictory messages. You guys just have to figure out what's best. You have Pallas Athena in your 1st house, and I just had a Libra client, and I'm just reminding you guys that, you know, this is something to do with order. This should be your ruler, in my opinion. I think not Venus. I think Pallas Athena should be your ruler. It'd be really wonderful that way. Order, all these little pieces, figuring out what fits best. You know, keeping the devil out. The devil's in the details, the home stuff. If you still have some residual home issues that you're working through, then maybe this is the time for you to kind of check them and then move forward. The next message is the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's going to try to pressure you, but you're rising above your fear of failure, and you're not going to cave to the pressure. I think that there's a lot at stake here. There's a lot for you at stake, and I think that there's pressure that is being placed upon you, especially in an intimate setting, and you're not kind of falling for it this time, but it's a very narrow road for you to go. That's the right path. I think you've been resting, and I think that that rest is going to be disrupted. And then we have the World card, the possibility to travel. I told you so. Hashtag told you so. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Secondary transits in water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel as though she feels like there's a lot in the way for a reunion to happen. I think that she may be far away, she may be waiting to see you, but I think that there's a lot that has happened. It had to do with an ending, and there was a lot in the way to that to happen. And the Three of Swords. I feel like you're going to have to take an L on this one, just a little L, but it's kind of a win. So it's an L to a win. I know it's dorky, but like, you know, when you're with a ScrewBoi, you know, one of those boys, ScrewBois, and they're pressuring you into something you don't want to do, Libra, and you really like them, but you know if you ask a certain question, it's going to really clarify your relationship with this person. I think this is it. This is the kind of situation. It's like, you know you're going to ask it. You know he's going to dip. He's going to leave. Or she's going to leave. And it's going to feel like crap because you actually genuinely like them. And he just, in some way, played the game, you know, to make you like him or her. But that was a part of their ScrewBoi antics. And so you take an L, you ask the question, and then you get the answer. But it's a healing Three of Swords, because you're healing, because you're no longer going to have the pressure of something. I think it's been hanging over your head. I think you are going to have a reunion, and I think that you are, on a side note, right? You are going to have a reunion, and I think some of the things that are blocking your progress, they're going to be removed. And I think there's going to be an improvement, the end of so many different things. I think you're kind of waking up to address some things. And I think that you're moving forward to a much better position, a much better place, in which you're no longer weighed down by so many factors. I think you've been avoidant of certain things, avoidant of certain factors, and now that's coming through in a very wonderful outcome. The ScrewBoi be gone. Let's call this video ScrewBoi be gone. Literally, it feels like, you know, how do you say this? Or like if your friend is dating someone who you liked, or if your friend is seeing your ex-boyfriend, and you know she's going to tell you the truth. You just need to ask her. And when you ask her, boom, there's your Three of Swords. Confirmation, end of friendship, done. ScrewBoi be gone, you know? But it's better than being fooled. It's better than being misled, you know? So you're having that real candid conversation. And whatever kind of false influence on the situation that is removed, it's going to allow for your circumstances to decompress. It's going to allow for your circumstances to reconcile. And I feel like there's a reunion coming. I feel like a woman really, really wants to see you. And I don't know if this is family. It feels like family. It feels like your mother, frankly. I feel like a woman really, really wants to see you, but she feels like there's so many different things in the way. It's sort of overwhelming. It's overwhelming to her. Okay, let's take a look at an oracle card, and then I'll do a little summary at the end. So this is the end. So there's a type of an end, but from the subconscious, right? You don't want to get intimacy mixed up with this. This is conjunct Menkar. I don't know if I told you guys this because I've been repeating myself so much, but this is the subconscious drives, right? You don't want to fall to temptation, but if you don't fall to temptation, then you'll see the truth in the dance you've been dancing with someone, you've been in some way permissive, subconsciously maybe, permissive of somebody's presence in your life, you know? Like they're getting some cookies from the cookie jar and they don't deserve them because they're not going to replenish the cookie jar once they're done with it. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Your next message is the balance card. You're attaining balance. This is good. And even this card is balanced. It's full of stuff, 10 of Wands, but it's balanced. So you're achieving balance in this situation. So here's some summary points because I know that was just like a storm of information. You're resting, you wake up, there's an opportunity for a reunion. And I think there's a lot of things in the way of that reunion. I sense that a woman really, really wants to see you. And I think that maybe you stop resting and then you travel. The woman might be really far away, or a woman. And the big message that I got here is that there could be a ScrewBoi situation in which that you're freed from it. You're freeing yourself from it. Okay? So these cards are for the extended. They're in the May folder, whatever. And I have 3 series in there now, so go check them out if you're interested. And yeah, you're gaining balance. It's good. Don't start like chopping at things and cutting things off, you know, go slow. And in the next couple days, they will unfold into some kind of ending. This reading is for May 4th and 5th, but actually you can watch it right until April 3rd, the next new moon. Thanks, Libra. Have a nice day. Bye.